Since you've come off Love Island, has anyone been on the scene or?
Can we name names?
Yeah, of course.
There's been a few that like I've been interested in.
Would you ever go on Love Island ALLSTARS?
Yeah, we're gonna have to get into this. It's
Yeah.
rude not to.
You're single, so you
Yeah.
won't do the dating apps. You don't know where to meet someone. Hello, Love Island ALLSTARs.
Ooh, TTT. Can you spill the names?
No, you don't have to give names.
We can beep them
Don't
because
worry.
I'll join in as well with some of the people
Okay.
that I don't like. Yeah.
yeah.
Me, big fat tick for that. We'll beat
Will.
that though. They can try and lip read. It'll be funny.
Yeah, everyone will be like, yeah, I think he's an arsehole.
Welcome back to Agree to Disagree, the podcast hosted by two lovebirds, my beautiful girlfriend Jessie Wynter and myself, Will Young, where we agree to disagree throughout our whole relationship.
Today we have a super exciting guest. She's been on Love Island. She was arguably one of the most iconic from her season. She's got that sexy Scouse accent and she's been absolutely killing it since she's come off the show. Drum roll for Samantha.
Yeah! Hey! Fucking hell, we TV show. What?
Yeah, I was like, no, we need to hype her up.
Okay, I want to get into it because this is really funny. The first time we met you, do you remember? Okay, this is really, really funny. And it was after a White Fox party, wasn't it?
What time was it in the morning?
I think it was actually, we were checking out.
Yeah,
So it would have been like close to 11.
We would change, checking out suitcases behind us, kind of like dragging them, and that's where we first met you, wasn't
And
it?
I was coming home.
Yeah, you look gorgeous. So walking in, no shoes, the makeup still on, and huge hoodie.
Yeah, it was really
And
funny.
I'd smashed my phone, if he's going to remember
Really?
that. And I was like, I've got a new phone, yeah.
You had a huge smile on your face though, you look like. And we were like, oh my God, hey.
No, but we've all been there. Like, I've done that. And it's just like, you know, when you're walking into a place and you're like, please
Yeah.
don't see anyone,
Yeah.
please don't see anyone. And it's just like the fucking worst. When you like bump into someone, you're like, no.
The whole
Yeah,
White Fox
seriously.
was staying in that hotel as well. So I was like, oh, no.
You come in at checkout time, so everyone was checking out.
Even like when we were ready and like going down, I was just like, oh, please don't see anyone. I just want to get home sort of thing.
I know. And then I had to pay an extra £400 to stay again for the other night because I was like, there's no way.
Too
on earth.
hungover.
Yeah. I was like, no way on earth I'm going home.
Really?
Yeah. So
Oh
I was
my
like, can you
God.
keep the room on, please? They're like, yeah.
Oh my God, we've done that a couple times after a night out.
Yeah.
And we're just like, we're not leaving.
Yeah. You're just lying in the bed and you're like, I cannot face.
I'm not fucking leaving.
Yeah.
So how has life been since leaving the villa? Because it's what big. It's got. We up to 6 months yet?
Yeah,
We've been
6
close to
months.
half a year now.
I just can't believe like how quick it's gone. But I've loved every second of it. Like I really have. I think I've just kind of took it in my stride, met some amazing people, and yeah, it's like a whirlwind. It doesn't feel like reality, does it?
It's so weird because you just go from like your standard life.
Yeah.
And then it's just like this weird like life that's just going 100,000 miles per hour.
Yeah.
You're doing all different things, meeting all new people, and probably people you've seen like on TV and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it was, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the weirdest experience when you come out and you go to like these events. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And you like certainly fan, don't you? Like, what have you
I remember
watching
the
you?
first event we went to that time Molly May was there, and I was like, why am I in the same room as Molly May? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm like,
And then it's like, can we approach?
yeah,
Like,
what do we do?
where do you draw the line?
But I think it's funny when they come up to you and you're like, do you know who I am?
Yeah.
And they're like,
Really?
yeah. And I'm like, oh my God. Like you go to bits and I'm like, oh
You're like,
God.
what the heck is going on? Because they'll be like, oh yeah, I watched you, I love you.
Yeah. And I'm
It's
like, oh God.
have you had any like experiences like that when you've just met people that you never thought
Yeah,
you
who's
would?
the most famous person? I've got a couple of questions. Most famous, and then I want to know about the DMs.
Oh, the DMs are shite if I'm being honest.
What? Fucking get a grip,
I
everyone.
swear, yeah, my DMs aren't, they're not. You'd always get like 21-year-old football players, like I'm 27.
Yeah.
I'm like your auntie. No,
Not like Jessie, who's a cougar these days, dating
Oh my gosh.
a
so am
younger
I,
boy.
to be fair. Like my ex-boyfriend was younger than me, but I'm trying to think now, who's the most famous person I've met?
You
I
probably
don't
just met
know.
so many people that it's just like,
Yeah, that I've been like, oh, but there hasn't been anyone where like I've been like, can I get a picture?
yeah.
Where I've wanted to like get a picture and I'm like, please can I get one?
Yeah, I do it all the time.
Yeah,
Do
I
you know
always
what I
do. I'm like, oh, my mum will love this.
Someone that I seen there the other day and I was starstruck, but he just walked past me in Soho. Did you ever watch Happy Valley?
No.
Did you not?
Oh.
With
Who was
Sarah
it?
Lancashire in. Oh, but it was the boy off it. I think he played someone, and I was like,
We're going to look this up when we get
Oh my
home.
God,
We'll
I got
probably-
really starstruck. So we went to Ibiza on a romantic holiday, obviously. But we were eating, at the Old Town.
Yeah.
The Old Town. We were eating in that La Olivia.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were eating there. And then Rita Ora walks past us and goes into that shop. So there's
Yeah.
this like self-made dress. And Jessie was like, get up, gotta get a photo. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
get a photo of
I'm
Rita
like
Ora.
starstruck. And then she walks out and I'm just like that. And I don't even bother asking. And I really wish I did.
It's funny story. I think it was when the Eurovision was on, so when everyone was in Liverpool, I've turned up to do a reformer class, and Rita Ora was walking out of my gym,
Really?
and I was a bit like, what's Rita Ora doing on do you know what on Allerton Road in Liverpool? Like, and then someone was like, yeah, she's just on a Pilates class here, and I was like, wow, she was
So Rita Ora used to go to my gym in Australia. I can't remember if she did a show.
Rita Ora gets about by the sounds of it. Bloody hell.
And she actually complimented me once when we were in the gym, because it's a gym where you have to only have a personal trainer, so you can't go in and train yourself. So then she was just chit-chatting, and then she said she likes my outfit, and like I was really surprised because Rita Ora is like actually like about our height.
Yeah,
So
it's
many
tiny.
people off TV are small.
Yeah.
I feel like short, because I was
Yeah.
always like, I'm too short to go on TV. Now everyone's small in person.
Yeah, that's all everyone keeps saying to me lately. Is like, oh my God, you're actually tiny in person. And I'm like,
Yeah,
I
I
think
get the
everyone's
opposite.
making it
Everyone's
tall.
like, you're a lot bigger than,
Yeah.
and I was just like, did I look small on TV? Like, what the
I think
fuck's
probably
that all about?
next to Tom and Kat was a
Yeah,
Kat.
And
giant.
everyone in there lied about their height. So I'm 6'1". I know I'm 6'1".
Yeah.
But then I had like people like going, oh, like I'm 6'2", and I'm like, you're not, because I'm taller than you.
Yeah.
And then they
like,
would go,
other
no, you're
people-
6'3", you're 6'3".
And I was just like, look, I'll roll with it because I don't mind adding a couple extra inches, but I'm not here. So the process of Love Island,
Yeah.
how did that happen?
So I, funnily enough, when ALLSTARS was on, so me and my mum was watching it every night at 9 p.m. And I think it was around then. So they DM'd me and in the Jan, and I at first was like, no. I just read and blanked it. Because
Yeah,
like I don't know, I was just like, it was like single show in the sub, and I was like, that's Love Island, isn't it? My mum was like, yeah. Yeah, it is. So then I just DM'd them back, give them my number, and then the was like, okay, you need to fill in the application online. And I was like, oh,
That is
I'm not
long.
doing that. I was like, it was pages long. Then you'd have to do like the little clip of you being like, hi, I'm Samantha. And I was like, I'm not doing it. There's just no way on earth. And then he kept ringing me saying like, can you do it? Like,
Yeah.
hurry up and do it. So in the end, I was like, oh.
Did you do it?
And then I done it.
Oh, go on, tell me what the clip, what was that like?
Oh, I can remember like just being sat in my bedroom and being like, hi, I'm coming now. And I was like, oh, this is so crazy. I can't even remember. I think I was just like, oh, I think I'm a fun, bubbly girl.
Honestly. Guys, no, do you know
I'll
what
get
they-
in there and ruffle a couple of feathers.
No, do you know what they did on Love Island Australia? They showed that on TV, they showed the other islanders their audition tapes.
Oh, that's bad.
And they put that on TV. It was aired. So like that is my worst nightmare, them airing you with your audition tape.
Oh, no, I died.
So Australia Love Island actually seems really harsh because in Jessie's seasons, Casa Amor was where the boys went off and met other girls, but the girls were put in a hotel and weren't allowed to see anyone
Yeah,
else.
we didn't get a Casa Amor.
Yeah, how
and
bad's
we
that?
had to listen to, so the boys and the girls
I
were
would
like,
go
"Whoa,"
insane.
You
cheering.
would, wouldn't you?
I would go insane.
Do you know, they made it look like we were in like a hotel room, but it was like a house, and they blocked all the rooms off and put all of us girls into one room. And we just had to sit there for days. It was so shit. So
I'm sorry, that's mental game.
You would lose your mind, wouldn't you? You would fucking,
Yeah.
you would like lose, because they semi did that with in our season, so we didn't get anyone sent in for like the first day or two.
Oh, yeah.
And then everyone else was like partying, you could hear it, and I was like, you
Yeah,
fucking better not.
Yeah, I can remember because it's used in South Africa. Wing is in the Spanish.
they have it so you can hear each other.
We could like see everything. We could hear everything.
really?
Yeah, and it was like that one song, you know, the Fireball song, and it's like Fireball.
Oh my God, they play the one song over and over again to dance to.
We were all just like stood watching it, like
So did they do that for you as well?
yeah.
So you didn't get boys sent in?
No, but no. Remember when they went over to the other villa?
Yes.
Like Will and Tiff and Grace.
Yep.
And we were all just like.
That shit would drive me
sat there.
nuts though.
Yeah, you would go insane.
I felt so bad for you when you were on Love Island. Like, it just
Producers
sit
didn't
right
do
with
you
me.
justice, girl.
Yeah. We needed, I couldn't believe like you actually went home.
I know.
I thought, I was like, this has to be true.
I was like, they'll throw
I was
someone
like,
in.
what the
Yeah.
fuck? So if you had stayed in the villa, would you have moved on with one of the guys in there? Or what do you reckon you would have done?
This is the thing. I didn't fancy anyone from my season.
Yeah.
So I would have struggled regardless. I personally think there was just no one in there for
That's
me.
what I got
Wednesday.
before Jessie's came in for the first week. I just wasn't really like vibing, vibe checking with anyone. But you feel like you have to.
You have to,
You have to try
Make
and
an
form a
effort.
connection.
try, yeah. But like, I'm not like a slow burner whatsoever. I am like, I will see someone and be like, I'm gonna marry him.
Yeah. And you know that, innit?
You or like, and then like I'm obsessed for like a week, and then I'm like, oh no, actually. But I'm not like a slow burner. I can't like grow to like someone.
Yeah. So you were first coupled up with Sam, and then obviously coupled up with Joey.
Yeah.
If Joey didn't come in, what do you reckon you would have done? I know it's hard now because you probably know them all so well, but back then.
I don't know. I feel like, I feel like maybe I wish I had to give Sean a bit more of a go. Because just knowing, like, when I
he's
know
single
now,
now.
he was lovely.
He's single now, isn't he?
He was such a nice boy. But,
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I honestly don't know.
It is really difficult.
Isn't it so weird? Like, if,
Yeah.
say, Joey didn't come in that time, how your whole Love Island experience and
Would have been
everything.
different, yeah.
And so you've obviously come out single now.
Yeah.
You still single or
single,
still
Yeah,
single?
this is what I've got written down in the notes. What era is Samantha in right now?
And me and Harry were talking about this the other day. I'm in, like, me Sex and the City,
Oh, she's
era.
living her best life.
living my best
Well, okay,
life.
so explain that to me. What does
So, like,
what does sex? What does that?
It's
mean?
a TV show.
it's
I don't
a TV
think I've
show.
ever seen it.
And it's about like 4 women and they're all single. Well, at
Yeah.
first they're all single. They're all like, one's like in a relationship, one's completely
Which Sex
single.
and the City character are you?
I'm not going to say Samantha. Samantha.
She's an icon though.
She's an icon. She's also Scouse. But I'd say probably I'm in my career, I think, at the moment.
Yeah, love
Just
that
being a
for
bit
you.
selfish because
Love
she...
that for you. So
Yeah.
should be though.
Yeah.
Explain it to me, guys. I don't know what.
You have to go watch the show, darling.
Yeah,
It's
Too
just
much
like,
to explain.
I'm just having fun and being...
Living life.
Going out.
yeah, living life.
Yeah, and living life, yeah.
Yeah.
But like there's no one on the scene.
Since you've come off Love Island, has anyone been on the scene or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
There's been a few that like I've been interested in, but
Can we name names?
no.
It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot.
No.
It was worth a shot.
There's been a couple of Love Islanders, not from my season. And then there's been like a couple of like just Cockney boys that are just But like I feel like I've had a couple of people though, like when I'm chatting to them, then I'm finding out they've got girlfriends. Like, what is going on?
That is not
Really?
on.
In the
Yeah.
industry?
You should ask
no,
him.
No.
no, not in the industry.
No, oh my
I swear
God.
down, the next boy that speaks to me that has a girlfriend, I'm gonna tell
You
her.
actually should. Imagine being a girl, right? And then your boyfriend's just talking to like a Love Island or influencer.
This is what I mean.
Do you know what I mean? Like, grow up.
Yeah.
You should do a little like TikTok series,
Yeah.
Like
should, like,
catching out boyfriends.
Outing people, and I
Yeah.
really should, because I'm at the point now where I feel like the next boy that tries to speak to him that has a girlfriend, I'm telling you bad.
Yeah, good. Good
Oh
on
my
you.
God! And how does that come out? Like, do you see him out? Is it like DMs?
I find everything out.
Yeah.
I find everything out.
I think
know
like one thing
everyone-
about girls, like when we like, are talking to someone, we will stalk on the socials.
Yeah.
There are so many signs that they have girlfriends too. Just by the way, like their profile,
but they've never got
follow
pic-
everything.
Yeah, everything. Like even like they won't have pictures, and I think, why don't you have pictures? Or like the randomest thing, like you could ask like a hairdresser. Like, listen, I was a beauty person before Love Island. We know everything.
I love that.
We know the tea. So then it's like, oh, do you know this person? They're from like near your area, and it's like, oh yeah,
Why do guys think that they can get away with this though?
No.
It's like, I'm sorry,
yeah,
we're smart.
Yeah, I find out everything.
And do you reckon the girls ever find out, or is it they're just kept in the dark?
Do you know, even if they do, then 9 times out of 10 they stay with them.
I think like these type of guys that like
Yeah.
are going and doing this stuff behind people's back, they've obviously got the wool over their eyes. Like
Yeah.
they've manipulated
Oh
the
yeah,
girlfriends or something.
they do. Like they take like there was certain girls that I know that will literally turn a blind eye.
Yeah.
Really?
That will never be me.
From your season, contact-wise, because our season, I feel like a lot of seasons are really close when you come out. There's like
Your season looks
group
close. I like
chats
seeing like all the girls.
and things like that. We just won.
The girls are, yeah. I'm close with like a lot of them. I'm really close to Harriet. Jess White, Nicole, Patsy, even though Patsy's in Australia, she's met a random.
Oh yeah, look
Oh,
at that
yeah,
guy.
she's living life in the sun.
met
Yeah, she's met a boy in Australia,
Slay.
and
I
she's
did not
just
see this.
she just extended to stay, and no one's here from her. I'm like, you let me know that you're alive.
Listen in action. She's never
She's not
coming
like-
home now.
Yeah, I don't think she actually will. So I think I'll probably go and meet her at some point.
Oh, to Australia.
Yeah,
Okay.
if you go to Australia, let us know.
Yeah,
yeah,
is
yeah.
there? Yeah, definitely, because I do wanna go. And then I'm really close to the IO.
Yeah.
I love
That's
IO.
cute,
Yeah.
So would you say once you come off, did it go like groups or anything, or is it just like everyone's kind of? Because I do feel like I see lots of Islanders from your season all hanging out, but then I think it's almost looks like there could be a couple groups. I feel like there's been a lot of great breakups as well, which could probably affect that.
Well,
Well,
everyone's together. So who I'd say there's definitely groups. There's definitely, because obviously not everyone got along in there. I just try and stay on the fence and out of it.
No
That's the way
point
to be.
drama being
No,
in.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't like it. I'm not. I can't be arsed. I've got my own problems. I don't
Literally.
really care. Like, and then like I just don't like when there's like too much drama going on. Like, I'm 27 years of age. I can't. deal.
Oh yeah, we are not drama people.
That's
We're
what
so
happened.
boring.
So from our season, so we were the boys actually had a group chat, and I was fucking kicked from it. They went.
There's group chats that I'm not in as well. Yeah. So,
Yeah,
I'm not.
But they
no, I
actually
was in
removed
it.
Will.
I was in it, and they removed me because I didn't go out for dinner.
Not the remove, but on
Yeah, and then I later on found out that they were around the fucking dinner table. And they played a game of odds to who would fucking remove me.
From the group chat.
It's fucking savage.
It is
Yeah,
scary.
it is.
But
And I
then the
went,
weird
I
thing-
didn't even want to be in that group
Who was
anyway.
Who was at the dinner? Tell me.
So at the dinner table was Ron, Kai, Casey, Tom.
Oh,
So yeah, they played odds.
And I know who removed me, but I won't call them out 'cause it's not deep.
But anyways, Will,
Yeah, but I will come for you.
then Will unfollowed them, and then everyone called Will really bitchy for unfollowing them, and Will was like, "But they removed me."
Yeah.
But they removed me first.
Yeah,
They
anyway,
started
it's
it.
like, I never got added to a group chat, so if that makes you feel better. I was never in the group chat, so
yeah.
we're
We had like a
sad.
little one when I felt like as people were coming out, we were like getting, and then I think when everyone come out, there was a different girls group chat that I'm in, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay. I
When
don't
you think
reply
about
to
it, there's
my
so many
mates,
Islanders
never.
though. I think on your season, a lot of the bombshells like did replace the OG people. So then the groups, like so many, you had so many people in that villa come in and out. Now I think about it.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
loads of twists
After
and turns.
Casa de More, there was about 20 people in there. People were staying on the day beds.
Really?
Yeah, after because
There's just so many people in the villa.
no one was oil in our season. Everyone like,
Fucking hell.
know,
That's
yeah.
mental.
and it actually is insane.
And then you
Yeah.
come up, so they come out with heaps of couples, and almost everyone's broken up now. Nicole and Kieran broke up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Everyone is.
I know.
Do you reckon any of them will get back together?
No.
They're all going on All Stars, aren't they?
Oh God! I think like I wish I was on a different season. If I'm being honest, I just didn't quite like my
Yeah.
season.
So
Did you want to come out in a relationship? Would you
Yeah.
say?
Yeah.
I'm really feeling that from you.
I'm such a lover girl. I don't like even though I'm having fun and I'm having a ball being single now. Like there's nothing better than waking up my favorite like day with my ex-boyfriend was when we've been out on a night before on a night up. The next morning we just rotten in bed, Mackie's like
That's
20
awesome.
nuggets.
no, Jessie doesn't let me do that anymore. She doesn't fucking. She's like, get up. We need to go for a walk. And I'm like,
When you're hungover now.
I'm like,
criminal.
please,
I'm out of my
come
rot
back,
phase.
please.
I'm out of my brain rot phase. How long were you with your ex for?
Like 3 years.
Yeah. Do you know how hard it is though, coming out of like a relationship like that and then going back to basics?
That's what I mean. Like I'm like, oh,
Like you want to be a lover girl and give your love to people, but when you know what actual love is, it's kind of a bit like
yeah, like I seen a TikTok and it was like born to be a lover girl but forced to meet the worst men to ever exist. And I was like, made that to me the last 6 months. Absolute loser. I'm just meeting losers.
Do you reckon coming out of the Love Island villas helped your dating life or ruined it more?
It's ruined it. It's absolutely ruined me. Yeah, no.
Because I think now as well, like if you talk to someone, let's say who's not in the public eye, you really do question what their intentions
It's
are.
weird because they know everything about you. They know like literally to how you look in the morning, what you like in a relationship, what you like in a breakup. They know everything.
Yeah.
And then you are trying to meet them right from the start.
They've probably seen me and gone, fucking crier. Not a chance. She's a crier. Not a chance. But, you know, now I'm just, I don't know. I'm just
You're
meeting
doing you,
absolute
boo.
losers. Yeah.
The thing about Love Island though is, and like, because I did Love Island twice, on the second one, I was like, I need to come out of this in a relationship.
Yeah.
Because going on Love Island, you can either come out in a relationship or you come out the most single you've ever been in your whole entire life.
right
Like,
now.
it's so weird when you come out, your dating life, I say like 2 years down the drain. Like,
Yeah.
It's just weird for the next 2 years.
So how did you, how really did you find it? Did you enjoy it? Was it hard?
Like, there's so many bits that I did enjoy, but I'm not gonna lie, that my downfall them last couple of days was, I really did struggle. And I am a strong girl. I've been through a lot with like exes and things like that, and I've like gone through a lot with like boys, so I am strong, and I like, you know, cheating, I've dealt with that. I've dealt with like I lived with my ex and then like breaking up and moving out and like things like that. So it was mental gear.
It's so intense in there. Like,
Yeah.
I can't explain
gear.
it to anyone in like, unless you experience it.
Yeah, unless you do it, you don't know.
No.
Because it's the
You know.
you're mentally exhausted in there.
Yeah, that's
and
what it was for
You
me.
can't deal with your emotions like normal. You can't
Yeah.
call your mom. You can't go for a walk. You have to literally see the person that's hurt your feelings.
Yeah.
And I feel like sometimes people are like, oh, they're being so dramatic. And it's like, when you're in that environment, like, everything is so intensified. You constantly have people and you have to talk to a camera and tell them how embarrassed and
How
ashamed
embarrassed
and
you
upset
are.
you are.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's so confronting. It's a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
I really, when you were in the villa, I was just like, I just
like-
wanted to cuddle you.
I remember that terrace scene with Jess. Do you remember that when I was like in floods of tears? Like, that went on for like an hour.
Yeah, and
Do you know what I mean? I
people
was
see
on
on
TV.
TV
It goes hour crying my eyes out.
because being in there as well makes you like question a lot about yourself, because you're in
Yeah.
such a weird environment with people you've only just met. You start like, I feel like you just, emotions are so heightened, and then you
Yeah.
kind of question yourself. You're like, why am I reacting like this?
Yeah.
What's going on? Like,
I just feel as a girl, there is no worse a feeling in this world than feeling like you are second best to someone else as a girl on national television. Do you know,
Yeah.
like, I mean, I can't really moan though, because obviously that happens to most people on the show. Like, you know, everyone has like been dumped for another person. Like, it happened to Harriet on there at one point, then it happened to Jack. So it does happen to us all, but like, I don't know. It was just.
I think with
good
you,
reason.
seeing how like, this is really sad to say, seeing how confident you were with
that's what my
what
mum
you
says.
had with Joey, and then that just being like, in honesty, it did look like you guys were the most comfortable, compatible,
Yeah,
and
it
the
did. It
most
was
serious.
really-
we just got on. We just got on.
Yeah.
But so you finally were like, you let your guard down. We're like, okay, cool. I'm so comfortable, which is a lot for a girl, especially if you've been through a lot in the past.
Well, you were the
Get
strongest
comfortable.
couple.
Yeah.
Really, I don't know what we were watching.
Yeah.
What it seemed like from the outside for the first 2
Yeah,
weeks.
yeah.
It was a massive shock.
Yeah, it
I
was
think.
just
Everyone
so
was
we
like,
can't
I
even
don't know
imagine
what
how you felt, because you probably just
I
feel
kind of knew the whole time.
Really?
Did you?
Yeah, like,
Did you feel
maybe
that?
not within the first couple of days, no, but like the more it was like progressing, I was just a bit like, he doesn't like me.
We see 10 minutes
Yeah.
where I guess you do 24 hours, because that's what, when everyone watches it and they're like, oh, I know exactly what happens. So much, they pick specifically what they want to show, and you get 10 minutes, and that's not a whole 24 hours of what actually happens.
Like sometimes like that, like I go into like little moods where like I just knew that like he just didn't like me, and I just used to be thinking to myself like, oh, this is just gonna end in tears.
Yeah.
And like I knew that it was just like as soon as someone else was gonna come in, like
So you
that
were like
was-
almost anticipating that.
I was waiting for it.
It's such
So,
a shit feeling though,
yeah.
sitting around kind of thinking that's gonna happen.
Waiting, yeah, and then it literally did. So
Yeah.
I'm not soft.
Have you guys spoken at all since you come out of the villa? Did you speak to anyone from your season, really?
I honestly I don't know. I couldn't tell
Yeah,
you.
I've not really seen.
You went to Dubai or some shit like that.
I have literally no idea.
You need to find your man. What's
Yeah.
your type?
Tall. Yeah, tall.
Tall, dark, handsome, is it, by any chance?
Not really though, you know. Like sometimes, yeah. You know what I like? I don't mind a little bit of a silver fox, you know.
Ooh.
A little bit of salt and pepper.
So, Silver Fox, you talking about like an old man?
Like the silverish.
Like when
With
like
the
when
grey
like
hair.
going a bit grey,
Yeah.
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 Don't mind a little bit of salt and pepper. But then like also like my ex was blonde, so yeah, I've blonde.
People
hair
always
with
say,
eyes.
"What's your type?" and then you end up dating the complete opposite.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like, what is your type? Someone that probably that you get on with. And
Just,
like,
yeah.
do you know what I mean? It's really, really difficult to say when someone goes, well, like, what's your type? Well, you didn't say that was your type, so you're
Yeah.
fake.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's just like, what?
Just someone that's like funny and that I get
Funny.
on with.
you do strike me as that type of person. You've got such like a good personality. I feel like you need someone you can go out on nights with, be your
Yeah.
best mate.
Yeah, just
That's
be
the
your
best
best
part of a
mate.
relationship.
Yeah. Like I was in like inseparable with my ex, so like we were like best friends. So.
I know, and that works with some people, and then other people, like, I'd never want that. But, like, me and Will, we, like, love being with each other 24/7.
I don't understand that when people are like, oh, no, you need space. And I'm like, why?
Yeah,
What for?
exactly.
Like,
That's what I feel like. And I'm like, what good does that go with you? Unless you both feeling like, oh, we're spending too much time together. Let's maybe see each other X, Y, Z. But if anyone goes to me, oh, it's unhealthy to be with each other 24/7. I'm like, bitch, no.
No, it's not,
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Like, I feel like I argued with my ex-boy when we weren't around each other all the time. Weird.
Yeah,
No,
because
that's-
it's like,
Separation
it depends what
anxiety.
type of person you are as well. Because, like, I, like, start just going a bit crazy.
Same, I
start,
don't.
like, being like, oh, what? And then I question everything. And, like,
Yeah,
I'm like,
I
oh,
don't.
there's some dots I need to connect here. And then I'll come back and I'll be, like, angry at Will.
Yeah.
And, like, would you...
I've just been fucking sitting in the same spot that
Yeah.
fucking for the entire time playing with PlayStation.
Yeah, no, I know, but I'm the same. I'm a bit like that.
Yeah, I think it's girls that have been treated, not girls, but people when you've had, like, your trust betrayed in the past.
Yeah.
So then when you have that space, you're like, wait a second.
No, what do you mean?
So I think for me, like the hardest thing coming out the villa was adapting to real life. Do you know what I mean? Did you have any struggles? And the exhaustion. I don't think I like recovered from
Yeah,
that exhausted feeling.
I think adapting to normal life. I think I think I've done it quite well.
Do you reckon that's because you have gone home to Liverpool?
Yeah,
I
I've gone
guess?
home to Liverpool, so
Yeah.
I'm still in my mother's house, so like
Love that.
that humbles me.
Yeah.
So like I'm still getting mum dad to do the dishes and stuff. Like so, I think just having all my friends around me still as well, and like I'm like my family there to as I said, to humble you. But then when I come to London, I'm like here, there, and everywhere, and then that's when it's a bit crazy.
You kind of like do it in doses because I see on your social media, I'm like, damn, she's living her best life.
I am everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm out 3 nights a week. But and I've had a comment made to me like recently. Someone said something like a lad said something like, yeah, but you're out all the time. And I thought, what the fuck do you want me to do? Like I've just come off Love Island.
Yeah, what do you-
I am here, there, and everywhere. Like
Yeah.
I'm what? Like I'm single for a start.
Exactly.
Like how am I meant to meet someone? Sit in my mum's.
But when,
Yeah,
when you think
yeah.
about it as well, like, it's pretty lucky the position that all of us Love Islanders are in. Let's be honest.
It
We are
is,
fucking
yeah.
lucky. We've been given an incredible experience and then we've also been given like a platform.
Yeah.
So being able to go to events and stuff, when me and Will we're like, let's go get the free drinks.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I was bad. Like when I was
Yeah.
going to events when I first came off, I
Yeah.
was getting pissed.
Yeah.
I was getting fucking
Because
pissed.
we were just like, oh my God, like, this is awesome. We're not going to complain with free stuff. Like, we
Exactly.
might as well.
Mm.
And like some of the events are actually genuinely really good. So
They're
like
awesome.
yeah, I
I'm
went to
fangirl. I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't believe I'm here.
They're all a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Like it's good music, good drinks,
Yeah.
good like good vibes, all round sort of thing.
Yeah.
And probably similar to you. Every time we come to London, it's just like holiday time, like
Yeah.
it's party mode.
Yeah,
sort
like
of
I'm
thing.
literally like obviously I'm staying here till Christmas from like beginning of December. So like last week I was out like 3 nights. And I'm like,
Live it up.
"Whoopsie." But then I'm like, oh god, no, I need to rein it in now.
yeah, it's getting a little bit sick out of hand now.
Like, oopsie. But like yeah, but where are you gonna meet someone if you're not going out?
Yeah, that is the trouble.
You're not. It's
I was
either.
lucky because I met him on Love Island. Like,
Yeah.
that is just a perfect scenario.
Would you
isn't
do
it?
dating apps
No,
at all?
No.
Have you ever done them?
no,
Really?
never in my life.
You never got a Tinder profile?
No.
Honestly, I do feel like
Rhea,
Some
Rhea.
No.
some
So
people have really
everyone's
good
saying to me, get it,
experiences on dating apps, but I do sometimes think like it's just long.
Just
dating
footy
apps.
players on Maya though, isn't it?
No,
And
you get some big celebs and stuff on there.
How do
Like,
you know? What are you talking about? The fuck? What are you talking about over in there? This rare thing.
But Ray is weird because it's like obviously you're not gonna. I would look on it and be like, I'm obviously not gonna be in a relationship with that person.
This is what I mean.
You know what I mean? Like,
And how, like, I'm not gonna lie, I used dating apps when I was a lot younger, like Tinder and stuff. It's just like, when you think about it, it's a really weird concept.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just popping up to someone you swiped yes to, and then having to like, ooh, what line should
yeah,
I do?
yeah.
It's weird.
I used to always swipe yes to people and just never reply to them. I just like looking.
I think like, especially like Jessie said, it's very grateful that we met each other on Love Island. But how the hell do you even date? Like, where do you meet people? Because like some could say, oh, if you meet them in the club, are the intentions for like is it a hookup or is it like something serious? Like, you're not gonna walk into a fucking library and be like, oh, the man of my dreams. Like, this is such like a fairy tale.
When I was single, me and my best friend used to go to like like all the offices where all like the law people or the businessmen, the finance men had after work drinks. Because we were like, we're not, you have to
That's
go
what we're
where,
not here
Do you? Is that what you're
to
starting
get the
to do?
nails on a Thursday.
literally, because they say,
Right, who's the man with the money?
I don't know what where you meet your partners, where they spend their time. So we were like, well, what are we doing in the club?
Yeah.
Let's go to the fucking bar where all the businessmen go for after work drinks on a Thursday.
Broadgate Circle on a Thursday and the nails on a Thursday. And we just...
And is it working?
No. No, do you know what? Tom Halsey was in there last week.
Shut up.
Swears on. Yeah, with his dog.
Oh my God.
Was in the net.
After this, you're going to give me the fucking address because I'll go there for that, man.
No, I was like, I didn't actually see him myself, but someone was like, oh, Tom Hardy's over there, and I was like, run. But then I was like, I don't know why I've just thought that, but I did want to see him in the flesh. I was like,
Girl, keep going there.
yeah, I know.
Well, you're knocking about the places where it's
smart.
good places.
That's on a Thursday.
Well, like I said, where you meet your partners, where they're going to spend all their time. So don't be in the club. Would you ever go on Love Island ALLSTARS?
Yeah, we're gonna have to get into this. It's rude not to.
You're single, so you won't do the dating apps.
No.
You don't know where to meet someone. Hello, Love Island ALLSTARS.
Well, I would have, yeah, but apparently I'm not doing it. So, yeah,
Really?
yeah, I'm not going on it.
Do you know? Well, they can change their mind because you know how they say you're not into, you're in.
Yeah, I understand that, and obviously, like, I am single, but at the same time, I'm also not going to wait around for a phone call.
Yeah.
I'm just not.
If
But
any
it's
Love
not
Island producers are seeing this, we need her on there. Everyone.
I should like obviously I want that Love Island experience. Like, I never got a kiss on the terrace, which I was livid about. Like, I remember my cousin, she was like, have you got a hideaway outfit? And I was like, no, why? And she was like, I think you need one.
You need to use your hideaway
yeah, and I never got
outfit.
to use it. And I was like, oh, you fucker. I never got to wear my hideaway outfit. Like, I didn't get like a kiss on the terrace. I got a date.
Did you get to?
How long
did you
were you
go
actually in
into?
for?
I was in there for just over 2 weeks.
I feel like you were in there. I think I stopped watching once you left. Once
I
Harriet
felt like
left,
you
I
were in
stopped.
there way longer than
Yeah,
that.
same.
And like, I feel like not only that, like, I do feel like you wouldn't think that I was only there for 2 weeks just with everything that's happened afterwards.
Yeah.
If you get me?
I honestly think of you as like one of the main characters.
Mad though.
That's
Yeah.
what I think.
Oh, you went for way
I
longer.
can't believe that it was only 2 weeks.
Yeah. So you weren't even there up until Casa.
No, I was gone.
Did you get to experience the hideaway?
On my own.
Because in the
So basically, when the night that I stays on the day bed, they were doing maintenance outside. So they come and woke me up at like 6 o'clock in the morning. I was like, Samantha, do you want to go and get in the hardware? And I was like, well, this is fucking tragic.
yeah. So for art, did you have like sex toys, lube, little like
There was
handcuffs
whips
and shit?
yeah, there
whips
was
and,
whips and that, but I didn't see none of it.
She was on her own, so.
Yeah.
Oh.
And was that a big impact? Like having that hideaway open, like watching it and then doing that?
I just didn't understand the concept of it.
I
Like,
quite struggled. Like you could bring someone who's not your couple in there, but it's not like you're gonna have sex in there,
take
are
them
you?
to terrace,
like
yeah,
it's not
like-
like you're gonna do anything in there in the middle of the day, are you?
I think just take them to the terrace if you wanted a bit of alone time.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I
I
mean?
think they tried to make it really dramatic when. Was it Joey that went into the hideaway with Harriet? Who went in?
Oh,
Ronnie
yeah.
went in or something.
Who was it?
No, it was it Joey and Harriet at the
I think it was Joey and Harriet.
yeah, and she danced.
Oh,
But do you know, like for the advertisement for it, they were like,
Yeah.
Joey goes to the hideaway
Yeah,
or Harriet goes to the hideaway.
Yeah.
And like, so they made it look like it was really juicy, like they were going to go shag in there or
Yeah.
something. And then Harriet was just doing a little dance.
yeah. I'd be fucking mortified. I'd be fucking
She's a good dancer.
mortified.
What would you have done if Jessie was to start a dancing for you?
I would probably just joined her.
Yeah, Will would be all the way around. Will would be dancing for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to get your input on this because it's speculated a lot on TikTok and different things. Joey being put in as like a industry plant for the producers, for the cameras, as like a puppet almost. What was that what came across when you were in the villa?
I mean, he brought the drums, didn't he? And I'll give him his due. Like, when, like some of the nights he was funny. Like, what night was it? Like, movie night and stuff. You know, when they go like that, like, it was funny. It was funny. So whatever he was doing, it clearly worked.
Yeah.
He did seem quite funny on the show, but
It was like Martin with our seasons of him like eating the popcorn.
Yeah.
Wasn't
But
it?
it's like, But like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
I personally think, because I went on Love Island twice, people were like, oh, she's being fake because she's in there. But I think when you like know how it works, and like, for example, when you go in the beach hut, they ask you to speak in third person and they make you to say the name and everything in the sentence. When you're kind of like media trained and reality TV trained, you just automatically do things because it's easier to just do it right the first time.
Well, I always think this, like, if I was to go back in, you wouldn't be seeing the person you saw when I first went in.
This is the thing with ALLSTARS, and I think this is why ALLSTARS is so good, but is because there's so much drama, because they all want to stay in for the start. So then it's like, do you know what I mean? So the creating the drama and
we know like why everyone's going in. Chit.
I wonder if I love.
Did you like ALLSTARS more than the normal Love Island?
I loved ALLSTARs
really?
this year. Yeah, me and my mum every night.
Prefer it to the
original. I don't know. No, don't know.
Yeah,
okay.
I think there's something so good about the original one because, let's be honest, I think all the Islanders talk, especially now we're going to have the second season of ALLSTARS, everyone talks before they go in. Everyone knows who's going in.
Everyone's hooked up with one another.
Yeah, they can almost plot though, like who's going to stay together. Do you know what I mean? It's all like very calculated.
Yeah, but it is one of them. It's like X on the beach, isn't it? Like everyone's got to have been with someone.
That's what I was feeling because last season they put two people in because who was it? Liberty and Jake. It was Jake, wasn't it? Yeah. And he just left. And then obviously they had Molly and Callum who came in. It is X on the beach bracket. Love
apparently,
Island.
like with the Molly and Callum, they made it look like they were going to fall in love again. But apparently in the villa, everyone did not think that at all.
I would have been fuming coming out to those edits.
So. Oh my God, they looked at, do you know, I
would have been fucking
I was even watching though, and I was like, I want them back together. Like I got sucked in by the reality TV thing because, you know, they would every time Callum would look somewhere, they would like get a clip of Callum's face looking at Molly.
Isn't it? Like,
he's probably looking at the fucking hedge.
So apparently all the Islanders, when they came out, they were shocked that the whole public were like, they need to get back together. I was sad. I even still see edits of them to this day. And I'm like,
I would hate it if that happened to me and Jessie.
I couldn't go in a villa and watch my ex crack on with someone else. Would go I'd end up doing jail time. I would go insane.
Even if you didn't like the love wasn't there anymore, it's a lot
like ego part.
But there's still there would be something still there because it was 6 months.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Maybe like after a couple of years, then but
6 months.
For 6 months, I'd be like that. Oh, I'd be biting. Oh,
maybe they were just truly over. But the way the TV made it looked like they should have got back together.
I would turn into a nasty person. I would be nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say what I was going to say that. But no, I'd just go insane.
Yeah, no.
Okay, we've got a little game you want to play. And we're going to intro it with a nice, easy question, which is if you could couple up from one person from any season. Any season. And there's what, 10, 11, 12 now?
If you can't decide on one, you can have 3.
Someone from... probably Ron Hall.
Would it be Ron?
Yeah.
Ron's nice.
In my head, I thought you were going to be like a Chris or Cam. No, who was it? Yeah, Chris or Cam. No. Chris or Cam.
Probably Ron Hall.
Ron, this is so like random.
No, it's just because I've met him in person and he's just a lovely boy.
Yeah.
What area is he from? He's not up north.
Essex. He's Essex, isn't he? Yeah. You can tell these Essex boys. They talk cool, don't
they? He just seems like a really normal boy.
He is really nice. He's really intelligent as well.
Yeah, he just doesn't seem like I've met a couple of Love Islanders and I think.
Did you guys meet at events?
Ooh, TTT. Can you spill the names?
No, you don't have to give names.
We can beep them because I'll join in as well on some of the people that I met that I don't like. Yeah. Oh, fuck me. Big fat tick for that. We'll beat that though. They can try and lip read. It'll be funny.
Yeah, everyone will be like, yeah, I think he's an arsehole.
Yeah.
Just like the energy you gave,
I was having a conversation with him and he was looking over my shoulders the whole time.
Really? What was this? Was this at an event?
Yeah, and I thought...
I feel like it's really annoying because I do think sometimes when you come off Love Island and you're like the newest Love Islands.
You're like the year 7s of Love Island,
that's what I say, yeah,
so it's a bit like intimidating.
But then like I feel like because it happened to us and that's like why if we ever see anyone from any other seasons, we do try and be welcoming, because that happened to us, and it's like they almost look down on you, and it's like, dude, we've all done the same shit.
But
here.
then
Like,
6
we've all
months
done the
later,
same thing.
6 months later, like there's a big person and they just did not want a bar of us. I was like fanning over them, but I didn't talk to them or anything. But I saw them. I was like, oh my God, Will, like, I can't believe they're here. Did not want a bar of us. I was like, okay, whatever. Then we see them at an event, a bigger event, and like there wasn't that many Islanders there.
There was none. It was.
And then they go, oh my God, Jessie, you're from Australia. Like talking, like they know everything about me. I'm like, why did you?
We'll beat
look
this
at us?
as well. That was.
Yeah, so we met her at an event.
I had to imagine it to be a bit
Did we make conversation with her?
She made conversation with
No,
us.
like the first time where we saw her.
I don't think so.
I don't know. You know when someone like looks and they're like,
Yeah,
like,
they
look, they
look.
like look. Do you know what I mean? Like look away, and it's just like it's not very welcoming.
But I hate it when people come off the show and then like act like they've never been on it before, and like they're above you.
Literally.
You would not have this. You wouldn't have the platform you have without Love Island.
100%.
So swerve it. Do you know what I mean?
Literally. And like people love you from Love Island, and it's like a really weird experience that we all need to bond over.
Yeah,
We are all
we're like a big
trauma
family.
bonding.
Yeah, it is.
Big family.
I do
aren't
kind
we?
of find that at events though. Whenever I go to events, I'm like, who's been in Love Island? Then
Yeah.
I'll go over to
We
you.
just like flock together.
Yeah, we're like, hi.
Yeah.
That was us at the Boots event. We were like, yeah, come to me.
No, we would all stood in the corner together. We were like, but yeah,
But yeah, I do think like as Love Islanders, when new Islanders come off,
yeah.
you're so intimidated. You come into a whole new world. Like, why are we not all nice to each other? And I think like the older Islanders need to look after the newer Islanders. 'Cause,
Yeah.
you know, it's all
like
we've
the
all done the
babies.
same TV show. Like, that's why like I messaged you when you came off the show, because it's like you probably feel so alone.
I had so many messages off Love Islanders,
Good.
like so many. Like
There are a
that's
lot of
nice.
nice Love
yeah,
Islanders.
loads. Like Ekin
All being good stuff though.
everyone was
Lovely.
like, you've held yourself like so well, like I can't believe, like just being proper nice. And I was like, and then like my mum was like saying like, oh, this person was talking about you on their Instagram stories, and this person, and I was like, oh,
I do think with Love Island, like I know there are some that are just really rude, like we just spoke about, but there are still a lot of nice ones.
Yeah,
I feel like there's
definitely.
more nice ones than rude ones, but there are the rude people usually think they're bigger.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
You're not. Okay, so we're gonna do hit or miss. Where you hit or
You don't have
miss.
to do that. You just yes or
No,
no.
because I don't want it to be like hit. I want it to be like hit. Okay. All right. So number one, Sammy Root.
yeah.
We saw a little article in the Daily Mail about you two. What went on there?
Oh no, and it was just we'd been out the week before.
Just you two, or like a group?
No, like a group.
Yeah.
It's like a bar. And then so we met that night, and then obviously the week later we were all at the White Fox event, and then we were just having the chat. But someone took a video of it and was like, "Oh, the date," and I was like,
Who took a video?
"I don't know."
Well, at the
Really?
White, someone at the White Fox
Did they
event.
send it to what Daily Mail or put it online?
I don't know.
They cashed in.
Yeah.
Oh my God. So someone
Someone-
from the White Fox party sent a video.
Yeah, but where he's that tall and I'm that small, it looks like we're kissing on the video, but we're not. He's just like leaning down because he can't understand the way. I can't. First of all, Sammy doesn't understand my accent. Like every time I speak to him, he's like, "What? What?" He just looks at me like, "What?"
Yeah, especially when there's like loads of music as
Yeah,
well.
exactly. So I
I've
think he
had
was
that when
about-
I don't understand. I just stand there.
Yeah.
Like, I can do this.
I think I'm a bit far down as well, so it's like there's a bit of a gap. So yeah, but yeah, no, we're not.
Tyreek.
No, he's a bit of a hit. Yeah,
Luca Bish.
hit. I was going to say they're not going to be hit.
Everyone's going to be here. Okay, Sam Taylor.
Yes, sorry, Sam.
Poor
You
Sam.
better
I missed
not
him
be-
in the villa, so I'm not gonna.
That's fair.
Do you know what I mean?
Fairs. Okay, Scott, 10-time champion, Love Islander.
He was funny where he probably. No, I'd say miss.
I actually just added this one in. Ron.
Hit.
When you said you would come along, you would be. I was like, I had to. And then like, just the last one, Davide.
Miss.
Miss.
Yeah.
Oh, that was really fun. I really.
Will's like
enjoyed
girl
that.
of the tea now.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that.
Oh god.
I would do it to Jessie, but obviously she's got a loving boyfriend. And she
Yeah,
doesn't
we're in
want
a
to make
relationship, so we're
She doesn't want to make him upset.
No.
Coming into our final little bits and bobs. So I agree to disagree. This is like our agree to disagree statements, and they're all Love Island kind of like related. Do you agree with the statement or disagree with the statement? So we can all take part on this one. So we won't be hammering you. Don't worry. Okay, so the first one is people plan breakups to go on Love Island All Stars. Do you agree or disagree?
100%.
I do agree. I think it's going to happen more after they saw how successful the first season is.
Oh, agree.
Agree, yeah.
100% agree.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I feel like nowadays as well, some people do stay in relationships for like coming out of the show for a few months to get that bit of extra jazzle. And then obviously when All Stars is coming on, it's like, oh.
Isn't it
Perfect.
scary how fake it is?
It is very openly spoken about.
Yeah.
It's
know
just
what I
kind of, I guess people do it to help their careers and whatnot. And
Yeah,
Get
100.
back in the limelight.
yeah.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, 100%. You
But
think-
staging a breakup is a bit far.
Yeah, like I don't blame them for wanting to go on All Stars, but like I wouldn't. If I genuinely love someone, why was I like?
We
split up with
could
them to go on
never.
it?
Nah,
It would be
so
a shit show.
Me and Jessie have actually were approached for the first All Stars to have a breakup and then go on the show.
And we were obviously like, no, like, you guys saw me when we were in the villa the first time. Like, that customer remorse situation. Why the fuck would I put myself in that position to see you kiss another girl again?
No,
like,
no.
Do you know, if you like had to break up, right, you'd have to like say, yes, you can hook up with other people and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, if you're either that set in a relationship that doesn't affect you, that
Yeah.
could never be me. I'm jealous. That's good that you can do that type of thing.
I can do that
I'm
shit.
a
That shit
jealous
will
bitch.
make me go lulu.
So yeah, we could never. Even if we did break up and then go in All Stars, I don't even think that would end well.
I would just
wouldn't-
get back with you.
If we broke up and I knew you were going on All Stars and I still liked you, I'd go.
Yeah, you go
I
on.
like
it
you're gonna
together.
be trapped with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then if you didn't get back with me, I'd be fucking devastated.
I know, because I am the most jealous person in the world.
It's
Yeah.
really difficult if you like from what you're saying, if that's what you do, but then the other person isn't probably thinking like that, and then you just could get
Imagine.
yourself in a pickle.
Oh,
I just don't
imagine.
think. I think we've got such a good relationship. Why would
Yeah.
you ever test your relationship like that?
Hey,
and go
I
on Love
pick
Island?
love over
Imagine if someone like planned to
fame.
break up and then planned to get back together on the show, and then they chose someone else.
Yeah, and this is what I mean. You'd vomit.
Yeah.
I
I'd
would be
vomit. I'd be like, no.
literally just no.
Well, that's
thank
probably
you.
why Jake did leave. He didn't want to see any of it. Didn't want to deal with any of it. I
Yeah.
would probably do that. I wouldn't want to. Why would you want to put yourself through?
Yeah,
that?
he just left when he saw that his ex was in there.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, moving on to question number 2. Producers have their favorites.
I definitely think that producers have their favorite, as any normal person does. There's like better friendships and
Get
whatnot.
on. They get on with them.
And I do think there are some people that are just TV gold. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
obviously, if it's their job to create a good TV show and someone's like you said, Joey Essex, he was really funny and whatnot. I think if they have someone like that, obviously, it's great for them. And
Yeah.
you were really funny
Yeah.
on Love Island. Like, they did love you. You go into the beach hut and speak for like an hour because you were bloody hilarious.
Shout out Lee. Did you have Lee?
Yeah,
Lee was my
lovely.
boy.
Yeah, lovely.
Lee was my boy. When
Love him.
we actually got kicked, I was like, please, can I just like go in and say my goodbyes to him?
I disagree. I mean, I think I was one of the favourites, and I hope I was, if you're watching this, Tara. I got on really well with them all, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
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 All right. Number 3. Love Island isn't a show for love, but for a show for profile.
Depends on who the person is, I think.
That's what I feel like, because
agree.
I feel like I think all of us were open for love and went on the show for love.
Yeah.
Because I think if you can come out with love, it's such a special, different
is.
sort of love.
It is.
It
Yeah,
is.
it's the best. I think, like, especially because I did it twice. The first time I was like, oh my God, if you actually went in for love and like really focused on it, you could come out with the most amazing thing.
Yeah.
So then, like, we both wanted love and we both got it.
But then there was definitely people on our season, I don't know about yours, who you could tell who wanted it for not love.
Oh, yeah, like they did do anything to stay in.
Yeah, and they're very like showed up to the cameras. If you weren't filming, would be like you're not like
Yeah.
the person you were 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Sort
I
of thing.
think you definitely get that.
All dependent on the person.
Yeah, 100%.
Agree.
People get false edits.
People get false edits.
That's a hard one.
It is really difficult because
Well, yeah, no, agree. Majorly, thank you very much. No one was a fucking fangirl. Thank you.
oh yeah. Yeah, because we were actually talking
What a
about this
savage.
before, which was really, really fun. And you said, I can't remember who, but someone else actually spoke about like the fangirl things way more than you.
Yeah, fucking Jess. Sorry. Fucking Jess White.
okay.
She was the one who was quoting Tabby all the time. fucking me.
And so then you'd like quote her quoting it. And
Yeah,
you get
and then I get the shit.
But I feel like when you're around people, because we had it in the villa, you all catch on to like different catchphrases and different things that you say.
It's funny.
And you just carry on like going along with it sort of thing.
Like even all my best mates from even growing up, like if I watched a film when I was a kid, and like the film White Chicks, I know that film word for word, and I quote it on the daily. I'm like a proper quotey person. So like, and even if no one watched Howie back in the day, Gemma Collins is all over TikTok and things like that.
Yeah,
She's like a meme, isn't she? So it was funny, but like the general public, they're just so fickle, aren't they?
So I actually did that in the villa, but no one, I was quoting a lot of in-betweener stuff.
Yeah.
And no one in the villa caught it on, but me and my friends do.
We do it, yeah.
Me and my friends do it all the time.
Yeah,
like
same.
back
Like,
home sort of thing.
Like
So-
if we go, it's art, and then Jessica goes, well, art.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
So I'm just
yeah.
like dying at the fact that everyone else is like doing the quotes and the producers are like, oh yeah, just
Samantha.
Samantha doing it.
It's just Samantha doing it. And I'm like,
Oh, she done it
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
everyone was like, oh, she's so starstruck. And I was saying, piss off.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
That's really funny. Okay, and lastly, Love Island is scripted. I'll start with this one. I feel like it's not scripted. However, I feel like definitely kind of like from our point of view, they have a way that they want it to flow. They want it to go.
Yeah.
Sort of thing, because obviously you can't. Well, anything that you do say or do anything in that is you.
Yeah,
You're doing
yeah,
it. You can't.
100%,
You're not getting forced to say anything. You're not getting forced to do anything. It is your own decisions. However, they will ask you questions in the way that they want it to go.
Yeah.
I don't know what you two think on that. That's what I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like everyone always like, is it scripted? And I'm like, well, no, because they can't put words in your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, whatever you want to do, if you don't want to do something, you don't have to do it.
Yeah.
So it's like if I didn't want to do something, I wouldn't do it. I'd just point blank say no.
Yeah.
But I think other people would.
Yeah, I agree with what you've just said. So I pretty much think there are some people that are so authentically themselves, but then there are other people that almost always take the advice or look for, say, producers' advice. And when the producers have, people in Love Island say, what should I do? What should I do? If they're not doing what they actually want to do and they're just taking advice from everyone else, I think that's when certain people may seem a bit scripted, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I was just myself, and I think that's why I lasted 2 weeks.
No, but that's exactly what people want, though. People that are their authentic selves. Like, Will, I've never seen a Love Islander like you. Samantha as well. You were always sticking up for yourself. Like, that's what everyone loved.
That's what people want to see.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I definitely feel like Love Island has changed in the sense that although people like to watch drama and see the drama, I feel like nowadays people are actually want to see in love.
Yeah, but that's exactly it. And I think it's just a shame though, like the way it's I think as the years have gone on, it's gone less and less couples end up lasting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's such a shame. Like, because I think imagine I remember Kieran's mum, I think it was, said something like, it's not every day that you watch your boy fall in love on TV. And I was like, do you know what I mean? I was like, that's actually lovely. And I thought, it's true though, but it's like, no one fucking lasts.
No, it is sad.
Because I always think that when we have kids, how I Met Your Mother, I fucking watched this all the way up until Casa.
Only watch the good bits.
And then no more, boy.
Oh, like how cute will that be though when you have kids?
Literally. And I got all the photos, everything. We've, like, when we first met each other, we've got all that. Like, Love Island has the potential to be so cute. But now
Amazing,
it's just kind of like faded away from that, which sucks a bit.
Because
But
everyone, it's like the fame size of it, isn't it?
I honestly think that the producers need to like stop scouting people. I think they need to like read through the applications.
Oh yeah, because didn't I
That's what
see something
love.
from your season? Like it was only like 1 or 2 people actually applied.
I think so.
It was.
I know Mimi applied.
Yeah, I think they need to like get people that apply though, because I think that'll be cute. Because these people clearly really want love,
Yeah.
Now, this week, because we've got Samantha here, instead of our agree to disagree of the week, we've got Samantha's. So what's something that people either agree or disagree with you on?
Well, I personally don't forgive and I don't forget. Like I'm not. I hold a grudge.
That is what my best friend is like. She always said she doesn't forgive and she does not forget.
Do
Yeah.
you? Do you forgive and
I
forget?
can't, depends. I forgive, but I don't forget. But like, I don't truly forgive.
I
So
reckon
I
I-
say I forgive, but in my heart, I am waiting for you to fuck up again type thing.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I can cut people off quite cutthroat.
Oh my God, same.
And then never speak to them again. But I think I'm just a bit like, no, like if you've done me dirty, you've done me dirty. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's it. Yeah, well, I forgive, but don't forget about it. So if you've done me dirty,
Yeah.
I will never, ever forget because I'm waiting for you to do it again.
Yeah.
But she don't
Me?
forgive.
Me?
Do you forgive and forget? Or
I think I could, yeah.
forgive and forget?
Yeah. I don't like I don't really like I'm very much live in the present. I don't like obviously if it just happened it would be really, really raw. But I felt like when time had passed, I just don't think it would be like I would remember.
See, like I forgave in the past, and then a year down the line, it's still, but it was still burning in the back of my mind, and then I was like, no, I don't want to be with you anymore because it's still there.
That's good though that you can call that and actually leave instead of let it brew and like become toxic. But we've got like the three. We've got the don't forgive, don't forget.
Middle.
The forgive but don't forget. And then you just
At reason. I would say at reason. Like but then it's really hard to say, like, say if someone cheated and then they forgive and forgave and forget, and then they got cheated on 6 months down the line, there's got to be a line drawn.
Do you believe in it once a cheat, always a cheat?
kind of I do. It depends what type of cheating it was. Like if there's this person that's like calculated going behind and like sending messages, I'm like, that takes a special kind of person, you know what I mean? To go just hook up with a random person behind someone's back knowing all the repercussions. But then I think, you know.
Do you want to cheat or was it cheat?
No, I don't think so.
I think, you know, when people
do you think
are
cheating can be do you think cheating's a mistake or can be a mistake then?
I think it,
Because that's a difficult one, isn't it?
yeah. I think, as you've just said, if you're intentionally like going out looking for it and like messaging and hiding things, then I think, you're a piece of shit. But if it's like just, I mean, no.
Yeah, no, that's what I was
It's really hard to say because how
to
do you like go out and, imagine me coming to you, Jessie, next, I'm really sorry, but I accidentally hooked up with someone last night.
Yeah, I'd be like, what the fuck?
Shit.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be getting a jail-free card by saying I accidentally did it.
No.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be getting a out of jail free card. Don't do that shit.
No.
But then I've seen people that like cheat on their partner with their new partner and then they marry the new person. So that person's obviously stopped being a cheat maybe.
But if you never did, you lose them or you gain them.
Yeah, so then when some people find their right person, they stop cheating.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, I just can't fathom
That sounds so bad. When you find your right person, you stop cheating.
I always say this, like, stuff in my TikTok page, when he finds the right woman, he'll stop acting like that. And I'm like, why are you justifying that behavior?
What? No, there's a quote and it's like the right woman won't make a man change, but a man will change for the right woman or something.
Yeah,
like that.
something weird like that. And I'm like, guys, let's just not cheat, everybody.
Okay, and that is to conclude today's episode. Don't cheat.
Oh, and let us know if you agree or disagree with Samantha with don't forgive, don't forget. We want to know that one as well.
Also, we're begging at this point, give us 5 fucking stars on the Spotify, people, all right? Please, like, subscribe. We need to make that dosh, okay? Please do. But that is a ramp. Thank you so much. And also, you can join in with this. At the end of every episode, we go, love ya, bye. Do you want to join in? Okay. So
Thanks for
thank you so much for watching, guys. Love ya, bye.